Good morning, everybody. Today is May 24th. It is a Friday morning. I'm excited to be here today talking to you guys. The word today is respect. Respect is something I give to someone deserving, but some undeserving. It's something I give away. The respect being an honor, an honor that I give to someone. I have respect for that person. I hold them in high esteem. So I'm going to tell you about two people when I was in college. One of them commanded respect by who they were and by their position. The other one, by his actions, he earned my respect. The first is Bob Stoops. Bob Stoops came in 1999, was the head coach at the University of Oklahoma. I was in my junior year of college. And by his position as being the head coach, he was in charge. He commanded my respect. It was what I gave to him based off of he was the head coach and he was in charge. Jerry Schmidt was the strength coach. Every day he came and he worked us out. He pushed us. He trained us. He asked us for nothing but our best. And by his actions, he earned my respect. Truthfully, for him, it was a love-hate relationship. I loved him, but at the same time, I hated him. I hated him at the same time I loved him. He pushed us as a team, as athletes, like I've never been pushed before, physically, athletically, pushing us so hard beyond what we thought we could do. But because of that, he made us better. So we respected him. Some guys respected him out of fear because he was hard on them. And some guys respected him because my teammates, they worked really hard, and Coach Schmidt was good to them, pushed them, saw what was great in them, and he was able to get that out of them, and we recognized that. Jonathan Hayes was another coach that I had while I was at OU. He was the tight ends coach, and he coached me sometimes on special teams or helping out with the offensive line. He earned my respect by how he treated everybody. He was positive, he was uplifting, he pushed people, but he encouraged them as well. It was fun to be around, it was fun to play for. A great leader works to earn the respect of those they lead regardless of position. A great leader works to earn the respect of those they lead regardless of position. To most people, respect is earned, and earning that respect regardless of who you are or what you do, or regardless of those you lead, you're going to work to earn that respect by being a person of character, integrity every day. A poor leader uses their authority as a hammer, looking for someone to smash. A poor leader is always looking around to throw your weight around. Don't be that guy. Don't be that leader. You're not a leader. You're someone that is looking to fill a hole. You have insecurities about yourself, so you're brandished a leader, so therefore you have a hammer, and all you think about is making everyone fall under your lead. And that's not how it works. Be a leader worth following. Respect is like a savings account. It takes a daily drop in the bucket built over time. Respect is a daily drop in the bucket built over time. Respect takes consistency over time. Great saving. Dave Ramsey talks about the tortoise versus the hare. Savings account are like the tortoise. Over time, consistency. Being a person, a leader, a coach, a man of character. Over time, little drops in the bucket, you will earn those you lead, you'll earn their respect. Great men, great leaders, great coaches have a long-term vision for those they lead. It's not just what's happening now, it's what's happening down the road. A great man, a great father, a great husband will look to his family and have a vision for where they're going in 5, 10, 15, 20 years. What your kids will grow up to be like, what your grandkids, you'll raise your kids with your grandkids in mind. You'll have a vision for your family. When are you going to get out of debt? When are you going to have savings? When I have a certain amount of savings built up. A great coach has a long-term vision for his program, for his team, for his athletes. Not just how are we going to get better today? Yes, that's part of coaching, but yet how's this program going to get better over time? A consistent pursuit of this vision with others in mind earns their respect. If I consistently pursue this vision, Not thinking of myself, but thinking of all those I lead, all those I'm with, will earn their respect over time. There must be a moment for every leader. There must be a moment when you as a man, as a leader, as a coach, must stand your ground. What are you going to stand on? For what will you stand for? A man worthy of respect stands for noble, upright, and strong vision for his family. A coach worthy of respect will pursue and stand firm that noble, upright, strong vision for his team, for those he leads. What will you stand on? What will you bend on? There's certain things that are not bendable. You cannot bend. You won't. I will not break. These certain pillars are bedrock, are strong. That vision. And so if I stand strong and say these things I won't budge on, those that I lead will understand that and will follow underneath that vision. Well, you can earn their respect over time. So when I talk about vision, there's a story in the Bible, Joshua. It's in the book of Joshua in the Bible. Moses, for a long time, was the leader of God's people. He had the 10 Commandments, the 10 plagues in Egypt, crossed the Red Sea. Moses did a lot of cool stuff, but God did it through him. Joshua was handed the leadership mantle from Moses. Joshua led the people into the promised land. Did a lot of cool things. Towards the end of Joshua's time, he was talking to them about who they were going to follow. So I'm going to read Joshua 24:15. And I'm talking about vision for your family. But if it doesn't please you to worship the Lord, choose for yourself today the one you will worship. The God of your fathers, or the God your fathers worshipped beyond the Euphrates River, or the God of the Amorites in whose land you are living. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Main premise: choose for yourself the one you will worship today. So you have to take a stand. Joshua challenged the Israelites to take a stand. He said, you pick who you're going to worship. The gods of the land where we came from, or the gods in the land of the people where we are now. The gods of the past or the gods of the present. And Joshua said, as for me and my family, we will worship the Lord. He said for him and his family. He gave a vision for his family. He said we will worship only the Lord, because there's only one God. And the Israelites believed that there was only one God, and they're going to only worship that one God. So Joshua took a stand. He said, this is the bedrock in which my family will be built upon. And the Israelites followed that. See, they follow leadership. They follow someone that Joshua consistently over time in the book of Joshua built their trust, built their respect by being a man that follows the Lord, that stands for something. So choose for, if you're a man, if you're a husband, you're a father, you're a leader, you're a coach, you have to choose on what you will stand. What is the big picture, big vision that you're taking those you lead on? Where are you taking them? Over time, consistent pursuit of that, being a man of character, you will earn their respect. Be a man worthy of following. See you guys later.